Jada is without question the most dangerous female crash out that we have covered on this channel. From crowdfunding a hit on her ops to now dating the infamous Bloodhound Q50, Jada has made herself the top op in Chicago. After losing her 15-year-old little brother to this gang war, Jada would continue to rain havoc on the streets of Chicago in the name of her fallen brother.
And fuck the police, that the police right here. On my dead cousin, my little brother went out blunt. And y'all know I'm not no bad. When I put anything on somebody's head, and speedy ass keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he'd be dead by tonight.
Chicago police are investigating the shooting death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today.
They think y'all sent the bliss to my little brother when y'all didn't do shit. I got 3 cases because of them.
15-year-old boy is too young to be dead.
Fuck about me.
One person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital following a crash in Grand Crossing.
We literally throwing.
Y'all crazy.
One good ass time. Like, bam.
Jada was born and raised in Chicago, along with her 3 younger brothers. She remembers having somewhat of a normal childhood growing up with both parents in the household. Jada would share memories about riding bikes as a family and even wearing the latest Jordans. But it was around age 12 when her parents would separate, and her mom would end up seeing another guy right away. Jada says that after this new man came into their lives, that her mom made him the priority, only to leave the kids feeling unwanted and alone. So that is when Jada decided to move in with her father around age 13. Jada seemed to excel while living with her father. She would enroll into an alternative high school on 109th and Halsted Street. This is where Jada would even finish high school early, graduating at only 16 years old. However, as much as this was supposed to be Jada's redemption arc, it would seem like this would be the moment that she would need to grow up fast. She would start having to take care of her brothers full-time at only 16 years old. And if that wasn't hard enough, Jada would end up having a kid of her own with E-Man 50K when
At
she had
15?
just turned 18. Now, Jada had seemed to stay out of the
I was
street
finna
life,
say.
even though odds were stacked up against her. However, this would soon be short-lived, after her brother Twan would be shot by the ops. And this shooting would make her little brother, Lil 50, want to start defending himself, so that he would never fall victim to gun violence. Or at least, he would hope so. Around this time, Jada and her brother Lil 50 would be hanging out with a well-known gang called PGF, or Psycho Gang Family. And this would then be the catalyst to what would change their lives. Now, as much as these kids were popular in the area, it was this interview with On a Couch TV that would skyrocket their clout to another level. In this interview, Jada and Lil 50 can both be seen dissing their ops and trolling Bloodhound Lil Speedy for an alleged gun they took.
There's so many ops, like all my family is so many.
Speedy again.
There's so many.
Instead of being in school, they in the back porch talking about dead ops and shit.
In the middle of the seat and get his gun took every time. Never blew when they got in the shootout. His dad said, every time we have a traffic in the middle. They claiming the hood he's not from. They really mad about this. Look. They really mad about this.
Oh my God.
Then, only about a month after this interview dropped, in October 2024, Jada's brother Lil 50 would be gunned down at only 15 years old.
We have learned that a 15-year-old boy was shot and killed last night in Chicago around 8:30 in the 6600 block of South Champlain. That's in the West Woodlawn neighborhood. The boy was in an alley when he was shot, and nobody has been arrested.
The story is that Lil 50 got his gun taken from his op, Lil Tay. Upon pulling up to Lil Tay's residence to get his gun back, he would be met with a rain of bullets, and he would not survive his wounds. He was only 15 years old and had been being raised by Jada since he was only 12. Jada would be seen crashing out on IG Live, while at the hospital where Lil 50 was in intensive care. It seems like over everything else, Jada is most concerned with the streets knowing that Lil 50 went out shooting. She would also take it a step further to say Lil Tay would be dead in 24 hours.
Your ass trying to be funny like no more 50. I swear to God, on my... And fuck the police, that the police right here. On my dead cousin, my little brother went out blunt. On my dead cousin, on my daughter's head, my little brother did not go out like no goofy. It's murder. How much you want a bag?
Girl, you sound like you're 13 years old screaming
out loud. That's 20K on somebody's head. I give y'all that's 24 hours. I bet y'all whoever did whatever be killed. I'm done talking now.
I feel your pain. You feeling like, you know, you crashing out right now.
Ass keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. His ass keep trolling, his ass gonna be dead. His ass keep trolling, and the next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dead cousin. While his ass stay on the fucking troll.
After this, Jada would be seen raising $30K for Lil 50's funeral costs, after saying she would drop $30K on Lil Speedy's head for dissing. Later, Jada would go and publicly apologize for saying these things out of anger and wanted to take full accountability. It's just a shame that it had cost her brother's life in order for her to change her perspective. With all this drama going around Chicago, Jada would find herself on the infamous couch of DJ U. In this interview, DJ U would call out Jada for encouraging Lil 50's behavior, and Jada would even open up about crashing out after seeing her baby brother with a tube coming out of his throat. She would even give some advice to the young women out there. Keep in mind, in this interview, she's 5 months pregnant with DMG Lil Scoom's kid.
Because like when I was looking at it, and you know when
You
it came
crashing out,
to
you
it was
pregnant?
looking
What
like
kind of
this
shit is
big
that?
sister, she like egging this shit on, right? One thing that stood out to me from following you on social media was, you know, when you had created the GoFundMe, I think you was asking for like 30,000.
Yeah.
And then we saw you make a video like you got 30,000 on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same little boy I'm talking about again.
Type shit, right?
Yeah, it's like at that point I don't know. I just seen my little brother, like they just took us to the back, and I just seen him with a tube down his throat,
I feel you.
and I was just lost in defense mode,
Right.
and just
I feel you, but you're not finna crash out over that though.
Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because go with your mindset. If you got the mindset you could do it, you could do it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Then, only a week after this interview drops, Lil 50's killer Lil Tay would be involved in a fatal car crash, and he wouldn't survive.
Developing now, one person is dead and 4 others are in the hospital following a crash in Grand Crossing. It happened around 2 a.m. this morning. A car with 5 people inside was driving southbound around West 77th and South Vincennes when it struck a pole. You can see what's left of that car. 1 passenger died at the scene. The driver and 3 other passengers were taken to local hospitals. 3 of them are currently in serious condition.
Jada would then go on a dissing rampage after this, when only 2 weeks later, Jada would be on live while calling Lil Queso from Lil 50's phone. She wanted to call him out for allegedly spreading rumors about her being with all of PGF and DMG. Jada would deny these claims and also tell Queso that he would die soon.
He just hung up. He think this 50. Yeah, I know we always got scared. Yeah, I think 851 that's 50. Oh, like, why do you be lying? Why you keep telling them that I'm PGL? Dude. I never said Buddha, but I'm just saying, why you tell them? They keep saying the whole PGL and DMG.
Did you?
Next thing you know, less than 24 hours later, Lil Queso would be found sitting in his bedroom with a gunshot wound to the head.
Chicago police are investigating the shooting death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today. The home is on South Parnell and West Marquette in the Inglewood neighborhood. So far, no arrests have been made.
The same day, Jada would be on live again. This time, she would be going at Journey, making claims that Journey was fucking with the ops.
How the fuck was Lil Scoom your nigga, and you talking to niggas from the hundreds that's his ops? You talking to M-Block, how M-Block in your fucking crib a day before.
Oh, and we can't forget about Jada going at her favorite op, Taro from Trap City.
Taro, you know for a fact I don't get no. You know I'm gonna say what I want, because they think y'all sent the bliss to my little brother when y'all didn't do shit. Like I said, y'all washed up, and I ain't lying. I don't care. I ain't changing my man because you got on this.
Now, to kick off 2025, Jada wanted to start off with a birthday party for her late little brother and would later get his face tatted in memory. It would seem like all of this clout would really start to get to Jada's head when she would threaten to start her own rap career after hearing Lil Speedy allegedly diss her dead little brother in his new snippet.
And then he crashing out. Like, do he not know they're gonna build a cake on his dumb ass? Yeah, that's what that is. Now what the fuck was that? We upside around, we back to back. Switch it up, the sky to take up for 50, now it's next. Don't do can't go like that. His dumb ass daddy alley cat. Now roll him up cause he a big ass, no comment. I guess he mad because he bit that cheese.
Not long after this moment, Jada would then get in a physical altercation with her baby daddy, DMG Lil Scoom. And it kind of looks like she was holding her own after going live, only to jump back in the ring to throw some more punches.
Do y'all not see this shit? Do y'all not see what he just did to my eye? I swear to God, my really would just fuck his ass up. Watch this. No, I do not. You just fucked
I don't
Now,
condone
correct
no
me if I'm wrong,
violence.
because
You
not long
shouldn't be
after this
hitting no
incident,
woman.
Jada would say that this is the last time that she messes with a 17-year-old. She would then go live and further talk about how DMG Lil Scoom can't aim and kills innocent people by accident.
He shoot at innocent and shoot at while he have no aim. Oh my dear brother, he got no fucking aim. He never shot dead nobody. Why he be lying to y'all talking about he killed people? He never killed nobody. He be shooting and don't shoot at his target. Oh my dear
Man,
brother.
this is some ghetto ass shit. Why you talking too fast?
With all this drama between Jada and her baby daddy, the infamous Bloodhound Q50 would come to her rescue and announce that he would fuck up anybody over Jada.
I'm gonna fuck one of y'all up over here. I'm gonna fuck one of y'all up over here. Folks, stop playing with me. I'm gonna fuck one of y'all up over Jay. Hey Jay, they gonna make me. They gonna make me fuck somebody up over you, girl.
However, one positive thing that had come from this was Jada would cancel this god-awful idea with DJU to launch her own version of the cringe 20v1 concept, but I digress. She did end up back on the couch for a follow-up interview, where she would show up with a black eye and open up about her blatant toxicity.
I will get mad and want to say everything on the internet. Like, somebody will make me mad right now, I'll be like, now I'm finna go laugh about your ass. So I had a situation happen with my baby daddy, my son father, and we got into we got into a physical fight, and my eye was messed up, and I wasn't finna do no 20 versus 1, but my eye messed up. Like, okay, I want to do it, but like, it ain't that serious. Like, I'm not finna be on that motherfucker with a black ass eye. Like, come on now, be for real. He wasn't even like, he just over beat me in. Like, we literally throwing him. He just hit me one good ass time, like, bam, my shit got, what? I won't lie, I fucked him up after that. I beat the shit out of him after that. I won't lie. Once I see my face, I'm finna fuck you up. I beat the fuck out of him after that, but that shit shouldn't even happen. Like, but I told my baby daddy, if you don't let me black your eye like you just did my shit, I'm going to go laugh about your ass.
Now, speaking of toxic, Lil Speedy would post some
That
DMs
is
where
toxic.
Jada was supposedly trying to get with Speedy,
But you shouldn't be
even
hitting
though
on
they
no
are
women,
ops,
though.
with her best friend fully chopped. Now, after this happened, Bloodhound Q50 would expose his relationship with Jada.
Yeah, my face fucked up. My face fucked
This
up.
ain't fucked up.
Yeah, my face over fucked up.
Oh, fucked up. I seen you yesterday.
That 50 back.
And Fully Chop had enough with her messing with the ops right in his face. Chop would take this opportunity to go live with DMG Lil Scoom to expose Jada for being a bad mom, and says that he's gonna beat her up for messing with the ops.
You just said I'm fucking your ops, Scoom.
See your ass doing whole shit. You wanna go fuck it and knock him my little cousin. When
You know, matter of fact, I'm finna let Scoom up. No, Scoom, your ass front of your movie. You be telling me so much shit. You over front of your shit on my little brother. You
heard what I said. When I see him smack me, what you say?
smack me. You fucking been smack me with a switch. You never did.
Beat the fuck out of him.
He be right here. We gonna leave it at you smack me with it or whatever it is.
Don't want the baby.
Hey.
I can
What
manage
am
the
I talking about?
OG had the baby. Stop lying, gang.
Oh my dear brother, bitch, you don't be doing shit. I've been getting fucked and not having him, so what you talking about?
Tell your ass how you don't take him to the doctor. Tell him how you miss every doctor's appointment. Oh, tell him. Tell him how you put that baby on.
So his ass, now I'm not getting baby back. So I feel
Hell no.
I'm a old cause I fucking with the
I'm cool. They thinking about they not coming to get our kids, gang. Oh, my son.
What in the ghetto life is this, bro?
Chop saying that his homie Quan does all the work.
It's not making me mad. I don't care. I'm grown as hell. Who the fuck is y'all to tell me who not to talk to? Only one motherfucker could really tell me who not to talk to, because that's the only, and that's in jail, because that's the only motherfucker. Oh!
Jada would also blame Fully Chop for getting her kicked out of her house and allegedly fighting 3 cases because of PGF.
I got my couch took. I'm fucked up to this day behind that shit. I got 3 cases because of them. Every time it came to Jada, I see it was just fuck me. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers get tired. Like, I'm to that point that I'm just over it. I'm tired. I'm tired as fuck, bro. You gotta pick me first. Because don't nobody give a fuck about me at all.
Jada had finally had enough and would take this opportunity to drop her debut single in May 2025 titled Silly, with over 375,000 views to date. Now, overall, I think that deep down, Jada wants to stay on the streets, but the clout somehow just keeps getting the best of her each time. From lying about people to cause drama, to messing with the enemies, Jada will continue to see this perpetual
So she
cycle of
fucking with
drama.
the
I just
ops.
hope that it doesn't result in a tragic ending, and she grows past this insane lifestyle that is clearly unsustainable. Thanks for watching.
Look, what I'm gonna say is, like, this shit ghetto as hell, bro. You know, I get that he lost his brother. He lost his brother, you feel me? But for a girl to crash out over your brother is like, you feel me, to me? Like what can a girl do over his brother? You know? Instead of, like, leave your memory for your brother. They say she can rap, right? They say she rap. So why she don't just make music and make money for his brother? You feel me? Instead of doing excuse me. Instead of doing this ghetto shit, because it's nothing but hurting, like, it's hurting the people close to you, that's who is hurting. But anything else, man, RIP to anybody who lost their life in this video. My condolences go to their family. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, leave the notification on for more content like this. And I'll see y'all in the next video.